First, I think it's a very good discussion. And it opens a lot of ideas, and the paradigm shift is to move outside the box. But you also have to understand the constraint where you do. And in fact, just to remind you that, and remind myself, I wanted to make a real certain radical change on the transparency, the issue of what they call being open, and there is no what they call crony in the decision you are making everybody free in spite of political affiliation and so forth. It's not that easy. You may not end up with the job. So that's the price that you pay. That means you get your party people rebel against you and tell you you are not useful to the party. So that's, but I think it's the maturity of time. This is really, we have to go through. Okay, I'll be very specific. The issues with regard to freedom of information. We have a trade-off at the stage where the bill was presented. Like everybody else, as the CEO, I couldn't wait for making all the bill to be totally correct, because this is the first reading. The second reading, you want to make changes, you make the changes. Stop giving me excuses. Pass the bill, make sure it is happened. So that's what happened, because we don't want to, because we have 4 drafts, and it was already about 12 months, the draft. So then I decided that, and of course, Surin can move and join the discussion group. We are calling the people and to make the amendments and so forth. The good thing about this draft is the first reading, then we went to the committee. This is not what in the Malaysian Parliament. The first committee is the second reading with everybody in Parliament. But we open it up, we set it out to the committee, and it can be draft. That's the good thing. And this is not the practice in the Malaysian Parliament. You cannot change what the AD has written. But here, you can do. So this is the first test. I'm not saying that I will have to agree with all the 6 points, but at least you have to battle with the committee that we set up in order to make sure that the various insertions can be done. So that solves the problem of opportunity of participation. So that's, I think, but let me remind you, you are going to face the next if our bill passed, and then we have another court case where that's will be an interesting exercise of mine.
I'll get you lawyers.
Yeah. Thank you very much. But that's, we have accepted it. We have gone through, we passed the bridge